there's one thing you can implement immediately to make Singapore more livable, what would it be?
Free Milo trucks. No. Yes, yeah, everywhere, all day, every day.
Welcome to Mothership Hits the Streets. How will our city look like in the future? Will we have flying cars and delivery drones? Today we're here to find out from people what they think makes Singapore a livable city and how they think Singapore should look like in the future. Hey, isn't that my package? Hey, hello. What do you think makes Singapore look like Singapore?
I don't know, maybe Malayan?
Hawker centre, definitely. Coffee shops.
For me, it's more of the area that you see at the back, because I always feel like very touched to see like the establishment that we have built so far.
For me, it's the intersperse of concrete buildings and also nature spaces, because Singapore is very small, and so like it's always a good mix of both. Whenever you're at somewhere, there's always still a building and always still a green spot somewhere.
What makes Singapore a livable city?
I would say convenience.
Honestly, I think it's food. Because if you go overseas, right, it's the kind of food they have, right, is very, very different. And it's very limited. But in Singapore, I can get different kind of food.
Public transport, because like you can get to anywhere with like buses, MRT. You can also walk anywhere. Like we walk from our workplace to here, right? It's like so accessible.
Like you can have the Chinese, you have like ji fan. Then Indian, you have like roti prata.
I just feel like when you stay here, you belong here.
I think for me, it's more of like the culture and people. Like when we walk around this area, like it's always nice to see like everyone, living in like the same space. It's like you can feel one another's like being there, you know.
You can share with us, do you have any ideas on how it should look like in the future?
Something that is impossible to change, which is weather. Yeah, because it's really hot. Yeah, not my kind of weather.
How about a giant dome with an aircon?
Yeah, that would be nice, but then everybody will, stuck in there. Like, it'll be crowded.
Definitely still having a good mix of both concrete jungle and also green spaces would be my kind of idea of Singapore moving forward, because I think nature presents a very different kind of relaxation for the soul.
I will build more like maybe natural stuff, to, for example, like Gardens by the Bay, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Make it a little more livable. Maybe, I don't know, free food coupon.
Everything is
Definitely bicycle lanes. Because right now PCN is overcrowded. Yeah, even the pedestrians will still walk on a cycling lane.
Actually, I feel transport system maybe can be more friendly for the. I feel it can be more friendly for the handicapped people lah. Even now, even though like there's buses that to help with the wheelchair people lah, but it still needed the bus driver to actually to lower the, I don't know what they call the ramp for them to go up. So I thought it would be nice if we can independently take the bus transport to actually to go from places to places. I thought that would be very nice.
I like the idea of having to work, live and play at a same place.
Okay.
Yeah. So probably we can see how that we can build towards that direction.
I think the new housing plans. I think the one in Tengah where they try to combine like nature and housing in the same space. Right. That's pretty cool. I hope that more places can kind of like adapt to it.
Maybe like more spaces for people to interact. Yeah, because currently I feel like my neighborhood is there's not a lot of like sitting areas where people can just like sit there and chat and interact around, like hang out places.
Build maybe common spaces. Then maybe there are a few like, I don't know, eating places so people can just sit down and maybe talk over coffee or something lah. So like points of interaction lah. I feel that would be nice.
For CBD areas, we could be looking at lesser building-ish type of cityscape. Try to incorporate more like pedestrian-friendly stuff as well as nature-friendly stuff.
Can you guess what LTPR stands for?
LTPR.
I think if you say planning, it stands for maybe something long-term planning something.
LTPR.
Land something.
Long-term planning redevelopment.
Long-term plan review. Wow, you got.
Okay, we got 3 words out of 4, right?
Not
so
bad. So
got
it's
price not?
I have no idea.
Okay, it stands for long-term plan review. It's basically UR is long-term plans to formulate land space and how they want to develop and shape Singapore lah. So we have heard from some Singaporeans, but do you have any ideas on how Singapore should look like in the future? URA's year-long public engagement exercise to review Singapore's long-term plans on land use and strategies to shape future Singapore is ongoing. They would love to hear from you. Visit go.gov.sg/LTPR to learn more.